This is the first puppy up tonight, named Gary Frick Jr. Aww. And here's how it's going to work. I'll be asking both of you animal trivia questions. And if you answer correctly, you will receive a golden retriever puppy.
That's the way it works.
If you answer incorrectly, your opponent gets the puppy. And whoever has the most puppies at the end of the game is the Pup Quiz champion. Keanu, since you're our guest, you'll answer the first question and either win or lose Mr. Gary Frick Jr.
Okay.
What is the only species of reptile?
I'm so terrible at this.
Wait, he didn't even finish the question.
I know, I just know it's just going to be a disaster.
No, come on.
It's just, okay, go ahead.
You're going to get this one. What is the only species of reptile native to Ireland? Is it A, snake?
Come on.
B, lizard? Or C, turtle? Not sea turtle, C, turtle.
Native to Ireland. Okay, so all of those are kind of like the thing, and what's going to be the thing, and then what's the thing that you don't think it's going to be, so you're going to say turtle.
Right, but then you're going to change your answer to?
Lizard.
Lizard. Yes! Lizard is correct!
You win Gary Frick Jr. That's not Come on.
How's it going?
This is not fair. First of all, I'm not taking a puppy away from John Wick.
Yeah.
Just saying that right now.
Okay. This next question's for you, Jimmy.
Okay. Where are you going?
Which of the following species is not the name of a real animal? Okay? Which of the following is not the name of a real animal species?
Yeah.
Is it A, sarcastic fringehead?
Let's go see what he's going to do.
B, spiny lumpsucker? Or C, shorty bobbit?
Following is not the name of a real animal species. I think it's sarcastic fringehead.
Are you sarcastic fringehead?
Yes.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
It is?
Yeah.
No, answer was shorty bobbit. Oh, shorty bobbit. Now, Keanu wins the adorable puppy, Mary Kennedy.
Do they know each other? Do the puppies know each other? Is this like a common litter?
We have like 50 puppies backside.
Yeah. You got Gary and Mary. Oh my gosh, do you hear that?
No.
That sound means it's time for double pupperty.
Oh.
Double puppy.
Questions are now worth 2 puppies.
What's
Keanu.
What?
A dick dick. Dick dick is what kind of animal? Is it A, platypus? A platypus. B is for bird. Or C, antelope, not cantaloupe.
Okay, so you do the one that you think it's going to be, but then you pick the one that you don't think it's going to be, and then you pick the one that you don't think it's going to be, and then the dick is an antelope.
That is correct!
Are you out of your mind?
Keanu, you and Lisa McAdams and Lisa Armstrong. Wow.
Let's go, Fallon.
Come here, boy. Good boy. That's a good boy.
Puppy love.
Now, you get that one back.
I'm having puppy. That's my puppy, Fallon.
I love it.
All right, next question goes to Jimmy. Why do male dogs raise their legs when they urinate? Is it A, to tell others they are tall? Is it B, to tell other dogs they are happy? Or it is C, to tell other dogs they are DTF? Down to fetch.
Fetch.
Down to fetch.
Maybe B?
No, it's to tell other dogs they are tall. So, Keanu, you get Roger Blaine and Ted Mooney.
You love the dog?
Who's the puppy king?
Come here.
I'm the puppy king.
There we go. You got it. There we go. All right.
Hey, buddy.
Okay. Oh, my gosh. That sounds means it's time for final pupperty. This is for all your opponent's puppies and the game, so pick up your iPads if you can. How many dogs were used to film the movie Air Bud? All right, you have 10 seconds on the clock starting now.
No, they left. They left. They just left. Oh. They left. They left, okay? They're wandering. It's chaos. I'm going to say 10.
Keanu, what did you write down?
6, but if it's not 6, then it's a 9.
The answer is 6. There we go.
High fives to Keanu Reeves.
Bubble,
These
bubble.
adorable puppies. Thank you for being here. Higgins, can you explain how?
Yes, I can, Jimmy.
Yes, explain how the game works.
Jimmy and Sugar will be given two things to eat that look identical. One tastes good, and the other does not.
Okay.
They must eat what they are presented with while trying to convince the audience that they like the taste. Then, the audience will vote for who they think ate the gross thing. There'll be 3 rounds, okay?
3 rounds, okay.
You ready?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right. For the first round, we have 2 spoons. One has salt, and one has sugar. Jimmy, you will go first.
Go first.
You're my guest. All right, so one is salt, one is sugar.
You may eat whenever you're ready.
All right, and they've...
That's your spoon. Sugar, it's your turn. Eat whenever you are ready. Okay, audience?
No.
Okay, audience, time to cast your votes. You all have your voting clicker at your seat. If you think Jimmy ate the salt,
I tried.
vote Jimmy. If you think Sugar ate the salt, vote Sugar. Ready, guys? Vote away.
I think it's pretty obvious who had the salt, but maybe some people aren't convinced. I tried to act like...
Yeah. Okay.
Yep, all right. The votes are in. Let's see the results.
Oh, Jimmy, the audience thinks Jimmy is the imposter. Jimmy, let's find out who actually ate the salt. Imposter, reveal yourself.
He ate the salt.
I don't even vote.
Wow. You thought he was acting?
Yeah.
Oh, he just took he put his tongue in it and was like,
Yeah, I'm not eating that.
I put a full spoon of sugar in there. I go, oh my gosh, but wow. I love you guys for believing
great.
that. All right.
All right.
All right.
Ready?
Go
Time for round 2.
Okay.
The deuce. Ready? You're gonna have 2 glasses in front of you. One has vinegar. The other has water.
I know, I don't know.
Sugar, your turn. All right, press Jimmy if you think Jimmy drank the vinegar. Press Sugar if you think Sugar drank the vinegar. Who drank the vinegar? Ready? Everybody ready? Okay, the votes are in. Let's see the results. The audience thinks Sugar is the imposter. Okay, let's find out who drank the vinegar. Imposter, reveal yourself.
I drank the vinegar.
Oh!
Disgusting! That was disgusting, dude! I'm crying! I'm crying! That was disgusting! Oh my gosh!
Then you're gonna love this next one.
Next one.
It's time for the final round. For this one, you each have a chicken wing. One has no spice. Tasty. The other has been doused in Trinidad scorpion hot sauce.
I never heard of that.
Well, it's hotter than a ghost pepper. I think you need a license to touch it. Okay.
But he has to perform tonight.
Well,
He has to sing. He has to.
Jimmy, whenever you're ready. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, Sugar. Your turn. Okay. We're gonna count those votes up. That's Scorpion Hot Pepper. Votes are in. Let's see what we got. They think Jimmy did. Okay, imposter, reveal yourself. Ah! Oh my God!
No vinegar,
Whoa.
no hot. Well done, audience. Jen, here's how this works, okay? We have 9 mystery boxes containing objects no one has ever seen before. On your turn, you pick a box, take out the object, describe it to your opponent. Then they have to guess if you're lying or telling the truth. Jenna, you pick the first box. You are choosing through. Looks light. Yeah, now you too late to act now. Too late to act now. So I know it's light. Are you gonna lie or are you gonna tell the truth? Very interesting. Jenna Ortega. Yeah. Interesting. Yeah. Oh, I see. You're making sounds. You're distracting me. Yeah. What is
happening to you?
What is in your box?
Can I be honest with you, Jimmy?
Yes. You always be honest with me.
I'm not sure I even understand what's happening
You don't understand what's happening. So this thing that you are now looking at, you don't understand.
I
Can
don't.
you describe it to me?
I fear being a bit too on the nose, but it is Addams Family themed.
Yeah, well, we knew that you were coming on.
Yeah, well, it would make sense.
Yeah, it would make
right?
sense. We did book you.
Cousin It, he happens to be reading a magazine of some sort, perhaps like Vanity Fair Chewbacca edition.
Cousin It is reading a magazine, and
Yeah,
it could be Vanity
on a
Fair.
nice bench. There's
Bench. So he's outside.
Yeah, he's outside. It seems to be a nice park, Central Park, if you will, New York.
Oh, it's New York. So,
There may
he's
be
in
a
Central
corgi
Park.
involved.
Is a corgi.
Yeah.
So Cousin It owns a dog. Cousin It owns a pet.
I guess
dog.
so.
There's a lot of hair. There's a lot of hair. Is Cousin It
much
wearing a
hair.
hat?
Yes, he is. Like he always does. He always has a hat.
Yeah. But if you took your time answering that, that would mean that you're lying. So I think that you are telling the truth.
I am.
Wow. That's not fair.
Honestly?
Chewbacca. Weird. That is odd.
Yeah, I should have lied because it's way too niche.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
the
very,
Vanity
it's very
Fair
niche. That's
Chewbacca
Addams Family.
article.
Yeah, we wouldn't do
instantly-
that. All right, 3, 2, 2. Oh, my back!
I already did that.
Oh, here we go. It's a painting.
Painting of what?
Famous painting. Something you'd see in a museum.
I feel like you have to be more specific on this game.
I don't want it to be more specific. I want to be vague. Think of a famous painting.
Oh, so it's just a painting.
Well,
Don't tell me it's the Edward Munch, the...
The Scream.
Oh,
Oh, that's interesting.
that's a bit on the nose too, though.
Well, you do have a movie called Scream coming out, so that's pretty funny, not niche. Now, here's what makes it funny. It's not the painting's face. It's Colonel Sanders.
Colonel Sanders is very funny.
Colonel Sanders is funny. Kentucky Fried Chicken. I love this. In fact, I want to keep it and hang it in my bedroom. 'Cause I love it. It's so funny. There you go. It's the Scream. Colonel Sanders, Scream.
Honestly, I feel like Colonel Sanders is pretty funny. Just to repeat myself,
He's not supposed to be funny. He's selling food.
I feel like you might be telling the truth.
Did you just say something in Spanish? Wait, what did you say? That's not fair. I feel like you just helped
Or maybe
somehow.
it's a lie. Maybe it's a lie. Maybe it's a lie. Maybe two on-the-nose references. I'm sorry, I'm taking forever. It's just because I really don't know. I don't really care. I'm gonna go with truth.
No, I was lying! The Mona Lisa!
Oh my God! You just took
Really a
every
good actor.
accent.
Thank you. You just said my acting skills are fantastic. That's so nice of you.
Yeah, that's yes.
Thank you. Thank you. Time to pick a number. One more.
I'm serious.
This is it. This is
serious.
it. For all the marble. Jenna Ortega, pick a numbre. Uno. Oh, whoa. Wow, it's a bowling ball. It's a bowling ball. Oh, wow. All right, so it really is heavy. Oh, my goodness. All right.
What if I broke it or something?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry.
Why are you being so serious? Roots, your music is like giving me trips or something. Like, I'm tripping out. I'm like,
We have, there's a bobblehead.
what is it?
It's a bobblehead.
It's a bobblehead.
A bobblehead of Peter Pan. He seems to be in a bit more of a business attire. He's got kind of like the
Peter
Leonard
Pan
Cohen.
in like a business suit?
Peter Pan in a business S suit. He's wearing a hat that's a bit more of like a Leonard Cohen fedora hat, and he's swimming.
Leonard Cohen, that's so funny.
But is also in a cowboy hat with wheels and marshmallows, all in there.
Are you just naming words? Are you just saying words?
There's so many
You
marshmallows.
just said 20 words.
There's so many
Peter
marshmallows.
Pan is on a marshmallow?
No, there's cowboy hat,
Uh-huh.
truck wheels,
Yeah.
bunch of marshmallows in there. In there is a bobblehead figurine of Peter Pan wearing a business suit.
If you're lying, it's pretty good. You have a good imagination. If you're telling the truth, props to my props department. Props to props. Welcome back to Props to Props.
Yeah.
Jenna, I feel like we're besties. And if we are, I would know if you're lying or telling the truth. And I think you are. telling the truth!
I lie.
Oh my God! Come on! Here's how the game's gonna work. I'm gonna take turns. We're gonna take turns facing our backs to the curtain. Behind the curtain will be something neither of us have ever seen before. Could be people, could be objects, could be anything, okay? Once the curtain opens and you pick up your card, you have 45 seconds to get the other person to guess what's behind them. You can say anything you want. You can use gestures. You just can't say any of the words on the card.
And we
okay?
at 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Did you say 30 seconds?
I said 45.
45.
Do you want to change it?
Okay.
Do you want to make it harder?
I feel like, you know.
Oh my God. Kate, you'll be guessing first. Let's get into the position.
Okay.
Look at the budget.
But are we supposed
No,
to do
get ready
something?
for this. Just sit and enjoy. This is amazing.
Okay.
Here we go.
scared.
What? Oh yeah. Look at this. Well, this is unbelievable. This is just all of our budget. All of our budget. Yeah, now here we go. Let's open the curtain and see what is behind you.
Okay. I'm so excited. Yeah.
It's the number one show on Netflix, a TV show.
White Lotus.
No, yeah, but see, it's a family.
Stranger Things.
It's a family of
On Netflix.
Scary things.
Scary things. Well, Wednesday.
Yes. Wednesday is with a person who is a chef who wears flames on his shirt.
Oh, Bobby.
No, it's not Bobby. It's the
Shoot.
other one.
No, yeah,
Yes,
like with
he
the
has-
white hair,
Yes,
whitish
yes,
hair.
yes.
I don't know his name.
Yes, he's like
no, I know
if you don't know someone's name, you go, hey.
Hey, guys.
Yes.
Yes.
What's his name?
Guy Fieri.
Yes, that's correct. And together they're putting together
It's
something.
Wednesday, Guy Fieri.
When it's not raining, but it's
raining, it's
in the wintertime.
storming,
In the
it's
wintertime.
snowing.
Yes. What would you make? What would you make
A
with the
snowball.
No, but a bigger
A
one.
snowman.
Yes, that's correct. Exactly right.
Okay.
Wednesday Addams and Guy Fieri
Making
building
a
a snowman.
snowman.
Oh my God, well done.
that
Well
was-
done. That is
wow.
very good job. Good job, Wednesday. Very upset. Guy, that's it. Ooh. Now it is my turn to guess. Let's rotate.
I love this. Woo!
All right, here we go.
Okay.
Okay, now let's see what's behind me.
This is the best.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Can I go? Can I
Yes,
go?
yes.
Okay. He's
Can't even hear
Marvel.
you.
Marvel. Mark
Marvel,
Ruffalo.
Spider-Man.
Mark Ruffalo. No, Mark
Oh,
Ruffalo.
Hulk,
And,
Hulk.
yeah. And women do this a lot, and they go and they do it to their vajayjays. And
Bedazzle them?
No, well, interesting. Very interesting. So, or, you know, it hurts. Ow, ow.
Oh, Brazilian wax.
Yeah, or just
A wax.
Okay, great. And our president. Our
Joe
president.
Biden.
Yeah. So
Wait,
yeah,
so
that's
the
it.
Hulk is waxing Joe Biden?
No, yeah, no, no. The Hulk.
The Hulk is getting waxed.
Yes, his back.
Back wax from President Joe
Yes.
Biden. All right, good. Wow.
By
He
the
doesn't
way,
look happy about it.
fantastic.
He doesn't look happy about it, but President
Yeah.
Biden does weirdly. He's happy about it. And
Yeah.
the Hulk is upset. He's upset about
I
it.
love it. I mean, President is very pleased.
Do you think that he went into this as Bruce Banner and the pain turned him into the Hulk?
Oh my God.
I appreciate you guys. That well done. Here we go. It's your turn.
Okay.
You got this, partner. All right. Let's see what's behind you.
Scared.
Okay.
Yeah. What is that face? You're making a face.
I know one of them. All right. Okay.
Okay.
What? All right. It's two men.
Yeah.
One man is a cleaning products.
Oh, Mr. Clean.
Yes, thank you. Yeah, kind of. All right. I can kind of say cleaning products. I can say sorry, Mr. Clean.
Okay, Mr. Clean.
All right. And then it rhymes with that, but he's a British physical comedian.
Oh, Mr. Bean.
Yes. And they're bouncing on something that
A
rhymes.
trampoline.
Yes! Oh my God!
Woo! Yeah! Yes!
Wait.
Mr. Bean!
No, Mr. Bean.
So Mr. Bean.
No, it's Mr. Bean.
I mean,
yeah, what
that's
is
pretty
Mr. Bean?
good.
Yeah, what's he doing? He does
He's
that.
being a Mr. Bean.
Yes, he's being very
face.
Mr. Beanie, and he's doing a Mr. Bean now. And then he winks a couple times, and he shakes his head,
Mr.
and then
Clean,
he's
I
twisting.
feel like
he's
has the
twisting a little bit.
He has the.
He's shocked. Mr. Bean is shocked. Okay, this is great. Thank you, Mr. Clean. Thank you, Mr.
you.
Bean. On trampoline. That is.
They're rebounding. They're rebounding.
All right. This is the final round. Okay, this is the big deal. This
We're
is worth.
winning. We're winning.
This is worth all the points.
Okay.
So if you're watching at home and gambling, please don't gamble on this stuff. You have a problem. But this is worth all the points. If we win this, we're champs for life.
Okay, forever.
Okay? Forever and ever. Let's rotate the stage, please. All right, here we go.
It completely rotates.
Yeah, wait, why don't we
It's
just
a whole-
why don't we just turn our chairs around?
I'm,
I can face that way. We spent all this money on the stage. We just spent the chair can spin around. I gotta work on the budget here. All right, here we go. Let's see.
okay.
Let's see what's behind me.
Ooh, okay. 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 Oh! Okay. All right. This guy, Austin just played in the new movie.
Elvis Presley.
Okay. Is playing with a thing that kids love to play with on trees at birthday parties.
A
And
piñata?
candy comes out of, yeah, but he's also, instead of the piñata, hitting a very Christmassy cookie.
A gingerbread man.
Yes!
Is that correct?
Yes!
Hey, I can watch this for 25 minutes. This is fantastic. Elvis, take another. Hiya! Oh, come on, do one more, Elvis. This is worth it. Yeah,
I
you go.
just, I'm really.
No! Guys, Kate Hudson, everybody. Congratulations. Please welcome Millie Bobby Brown. Hi. Perfect. That's Millie Bobby Brown. Millie and I, you came right in there. Millie and I will be facing off against one of her co-stars on Stranger Things. Please welcome the one and only Noah Schnapp.
Okay.
Don't get scalded by the coffee, you okay, buddy?
yeah.
You came in hot, buddy. Wow.
I did not expect
Yeah,
that.
came in hot there. All right, perfect. All right, here's how this
I'm
works.
so sorry.
No, it's too late now. All right, in front of each of us. In front of each of us are two envelopes containing confessions. One is true, the other is a lie. Once you read your confession, the other two players get to interrogate you. Then you have to come to a unanimous decision. Is it a truth or a lie? Millie, you're gonna go first.
Okay.
Which envelope should she open? What do you think? One or two?
Oh, we pick?
Yeah, or the audience could pick. What do you think?
2.
Well, everyone said two. I don't know why.
I sneak my pet bunny into hotels.
That's.
You know Millie very well.
I think that sounds like it could be real.
Why would you sneak your bunny? Why can't you just check it in?
Millie's like obsessed with animals.
All right.
Like, she
Why
has-
you have to sneak it in? I don't
Because
understand.
usually they let in dogs and cats, but probably not a rabbit. You know, might become an issue.
What do you mean?
Hey,
Why? Because it feels like that. If you would know it's an issue, right? If you tried to
I
get
feel
in.
like Millie, though, wouldn't be sneaky about it. She would just walk in.
Yeah, because she loves animals. Yeah, she would just walk in and say, "Hey, I have
Yeah,
my
she
bunny
wouldn't
with me."
care.
And everyone loves you. Everyone would let you in with anything. You can go in with a chainsaw, and like, yeah, I'm gonna go to my room with a chainsaw. You go, Millie, come on in, we love you.
It may be.
I don't think.
I'm saying.
Oh wait, whoa,
But
wait.
then I've got to pay a deposit if he does something, right? It's like, ooh, do I really want to do that? No.
She's so
Claire, just-
lying. Are you kidding me? This is such a
Why would you
liar.
stay in a hotel? Don't you live in England?
I do, but I was filming in the city.
No, this is. She's so. I
could
know
you-
when she's acting. This
I
is a
couldn't.
lie.
This is a total, complete, absolute
Like, you can't even
lie. No,
try.
you can't even describe this. This is such a lie. Tell us right now, truth or lie?
It's the truth.
No! Come on! What do you got? You played
Why did
us.
I come here?
You played us like a deck
Wait,
of cards.
I said truth in the beginning.
Yeah,
to
you
be
did
fair.
too, yeah.
I knew it. My instinct
yeah,
said truth.
yeah. No, it says true.
Yeah, no. It's a true story, and it did become an issue. Like, the guy...
Did they find it?
They did. I went into the elevator, and I would put him under my sweater, and if they asked, I'm breastfeeding my child. Why would you
That's not
ever
what you
ask
say.
me?
No, you go, hey, this
That's
is cashmere.
so inappropriate. Where's your HR lady? Anyways, and then he buzzes when he gets really happy, and he was buzzing under my shirt, and then his ear came out of my shirt, and the guy looks, and I went, look away. And walked away. And I got up.
And you
then
gotta
I put on my do not disturb sign on my door for like 5 days.
So you did get away with it.
I did, yeah.
All right, good job.
I
Congrats. Good on you.
knew.
You got points for that one. All right. It's my turn. Which envelope should I open?
Oh,
One.
Dude!
One.
One.
We'll go with one.
Okay, be careful, because I don't want to be able to see through. Okay. Oh, yeah,
Well,
it
you
doesn't
got- I'm
matter. It
reading
doesn't
it to
matter.
you, yeah.
Yeah. I got worried.
LeBron James called me from the court during a game.
That's so cool.
That's really cool. I think it's almost too cool for you.
For me? That's so fun. I think it's almost too cool for you. Yeah.
Okay, when?
This is probably about 4 years
Who were they
ago.
playing?
Oh, 4
They
years
were
ago.
playing the Nuggets. Oh, no, the Warriors. The Warriors, Golden State Warriors.
What did you talk about?
What do you mean? They didn't have a chat. He was just.
He
said
called
his name.
you. Well, he called you. Did you answer?
Yes, I
And
did.
what'd you say?
So what happened was I went. I
You're
was
lying.
Yeah, he is lying.
I feel like I
I'm gonna
almost...
take this. I'm gonna dip this in a little bit more coffee and let you think. Flip it over.
Okay, what are we saying? What are we saying? What are we saying? What are we saying?
What is that?
All right, together. It's a lie.
Lie.
It is a lie, yeah. He would never do that. He would never do that.
Never do
He
that.
would never do that during a game. You knew it. Noah, it is your turn. Noah, which one?
Okay, one.
Come on, bud. We got this. Enola, let's put our detective skills
what?
to the test.
I guilt-tripped Shawn Mendes into following me back on Instagram.
This is something
It
you
sounds
would
like
do.
something, yeah. It sounds like... when is this?
A year or two ago.
Okay, why did you guilt trip him? He didn't want to follow you?
Well, he followed everyone else in the cast except me.
Shawn Mendes?
Yeah, he followed you, Sadie, Gaten, Caleb, everybody.
Oh, he's
What's his problem?
He's bitter.
Yeah, he's mad.
This is real.
And I was like, what the heck? Why does he follow everyone but me?
Yeah, what's Shawn Mendes' problem?
You're
He has
lying.
beef with me.
This
So
is
then how
like-
did you get a hold of Shawn Mendes?
I DM'd him and I was like, I'm low-key offended. Why do
Wait,
you follow
you can't-
Did
everyone?
you say
You
I'm low-key offended? You said that to him?
You can't DM someone if they're not following you. He's lying.
No, Jimmy.
What,
that's
Jimmy?
not- Jimmy.
Wait, did I just show how old I am?
He showed his age there.
Okay. I thought you had to follow each other to DM.
No, you can DM anybody.
You DM anybody?
Jimmy,
The me-
stop. You stop.
I'm not even on that. I'm on Be Real
Do you
now.
know what?
Oh, he's so handsome.
I don't care.
What did he say?
Yeah, what did
said-
Men say?
He said, oh, what's up, man? Like, I love you so much.
He does say, what's that, man? He does use the word man. He's like, hey, man, he's in Canadian.
He's like fellow Canadian, and he was
Shawn
like,
he's
I
a
got
very nice guy, Shawn.
Oh, I'm sweating.
When was the last time you talked to Shawn on Instagram?
I called him the other day.
Oh,
But that is absolutely, this
Yeah.
is such a lie.
Yeah.
That's it. It's over.
That's it.
Over.
It's a lie.
You called him the other day. Why would you call him if you have him on, if you're DMing? I'm going to say it's a lie.
it's a
Ready?
lie.
It's a lie.
It's a lie.
It's the truth.
What? Wow! Wow! Acting, mastermind, Noah Schnapp.
Oh my God!
He did it again. My thanks to Millie Bobby Brown, Noah Schnapp, Brown, give me a call.
Hey.